Hello guys, welcome back. Brand new video. I'm really excited to share this one. And in this video, I'm going to be doing, once again, another update on my Nepenthes Rafflesiana. Due to some pretty good things, we've got some really exciting news that I want to share to you guys about the plant. And if you have not previously been following the story of this plant, of this series, kind of, let me give you a quick flashback, or just history of the plant. Before we get into it, please leave a like and subscribe, and if you guys want to be featured in any other video in which I can give you a shout out at the beginning or end of video, all you have to do is go onto any video, perhaps any video that actually has working comments or something like that, and then comment shout out down below, and then there you go. That's really all you need. It's that simple. But please actually really do like and subscribe, because it helps me out a lot, and we're only 3 subscribers away from 80. And by then, I'll perhaps make another special if anything crazy is going on. So, now for real, let's get into it. So, a little history on this little guy. Inside of this arrow garden, which is where I keep him, this is a Nepenthes Rafflesiana Brunei, which is basically Nepenthes Rafflesiana, but it has inverted spots, meaning instead of being greenish with red spots, it is completely red with green spots, and it's a lot more red, and it's just marvelous. It's really nice. And I originally got this plant off of eBay, I think, through an auction. And then when he came, he was in pretty good shape. He had 3 pitchers and a decent amount of leaves. He had some pretty nice moss. However, because he was in the mail for so long, that didn't really go well. Because this guy is a lowland plant, which means he loves heat and humidity. And when you take a lowland plant, which is a heat-loving, humid kind of plant, and put it in a dark, cold box in the middle of November for about a week and a half, obviously it's not going to go so well. So this guy had some severe cold burns, and I ended up having to cut off most of his pitchers and leaves. But recently I made another update on this guy, and he is bouncing back really well, which I'm really excited about, because this is only my 3rd Nepenthes pitcher plant in my entire career that I've been successfully able to grow. So this is a really big accomplishment for me, because this is my first non-beginner plant. And it has, right now, 3 leaves, and it's growing its 4th one right now, just as a little bud. And I talked to you guys about how it had been making pictures, and how I was going to make an update when one of them opened up. And just about a week, maybe a week and a half or so after that, then that's exactly what happened, and that's exactly why we're making this video right now. So let's get into the actual plant. Just gotta wait for all the water to stop dripping out from underneath it. Real quick though, I do have to remark on how tolerant this plant is to water. I have seen that it grows very well with water that is in fact sitting in, which is very uncommon in Nepenthes. I'm pretty sure Nepenthes Lady Luck or something like that as well is tolerant to sitting in water, but this guy is actually loving the water. As for other Nepenthes, you just have to water them when they get dry through the top. Never bottom water. They do not like wet feet. They're like orchids. So that's pretty cool that this plant is tolerant to that. So here we go. Actual plant right now. Look at that. Pretty nice. So you can definitely see the cold burns on some of the older leaves. But as you can see right here, this guy is turning into a pitcher there. And then on the back side here, we got that little dude who's turning into a pitcher as well. And then on the very top, this guy just came out, but he is as well going to turn into a pitcher, hopefully. And this is the only pitcher remaining that the plant originally came with. It's in pretty bad shape. And I'm making this video because of this pitcher here. This pitcher just popped open, maybe yesterday, I think. And look at that. It is so nice. It's got some nice spots. And these really big wings, as you can see there. Sorry, and I have to also say that there's a lot of nice moss that's beginning to re-emerge from the bottom of it all. Like especially around this little guy here, all that green moss starting to come out from underneath. And you can also notice that there are some stripes on his peristome, so that's pretty nice as well. Some little hairs on the top of his lid, and overall, just some really nice spotting. Now, because this is still a juvenile plant and it's not matured, as you can tell, it's not really picking up any of its traits of the Brunei version of Nepenthes Rafflesiana, but it is surprisingly, for a juvenile plant, still picking up some really nice spotting, some really large wings there, and some nice striped peristome. They're doing just absolutely fantastic, so that's really nice to see, especially on such a small plant who's gone through so much in such a short time. So that's just nice. I'm excited for this guy too, but that just makes me very happy. So that's all I really wanted to say about this video. Not too much to explain. There are other videos about this plant that will give you more of a backstory, and you can watch all the other updates that I've had on this guy as well. But for now, that's all I have to say. Sorry. So yeah, go ahead and watch those videos. You might get better of a backstory, but I'm super excited. Always be providing you with updates on this plant. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say. So goodbye and thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you can. And yeah, that's all I have to say. So goodbye.